Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a young man who grew up in poverty. With no family and no direction in life, he gradually became a skilled thief. Everyone knew him as a shadow who vanished the moment he appeared. Yet, no matter how clever he was, every night he felt a deep emptiness inside, as if he were searching for something far beyond wealth and treasures. One day, while wandering through the forest, tired and lost, he met a wise sage. After sharing the story of his life, he begged the sage for guidance to change his fate. The sage looked at him for a long time and said, "If you cannot stop stealing, then at least choose one principle you will live by wholeheartedly. For example, respect women. Do not see them as objects to exploit, but treat them as you would treat your mother or sister." The advice seemed small, yet it planted a strange seed in his heart. From that day forward, he continued his old life but carried one unshakable law within him: to respect women. This began to change the way he saw the world. He noticed women fetching water, raising children, quietly standing behind yet carrying entire families and societies on their shoulders. He realized what he had been missing all along was not gold or silver, but respect and meaning in his way of life. One night, while sneaking toward a palace hidden in the forest in search of treasures, he had no idea it was where the queen lived in isolation. When he encountered her, instead of screaming or panicking, she looked calmly at him and made an offer that shook him. She wanted him to become her man for just one night, in exchange for endless wealth. In that moment, the sage's words thundered in his mind: "See them as your mother, your sister." He folded his hands, bowed his head, and replied, "To me, you are a mother. I can only be your son." Tears welled up in the queen's eyes, for no one had spoken to her with such reverence in a very long time. The king, who had witnessed everything, was deeply moved. Instead of punishing the thief, he felt admiration for his integrity. When the young man asked only one favor, that the queen be restored to the palace with full honor, the king fell silent. For the first time, he realized the truth. The fault was not hers, but his. He had let his selfishness and disappointment blind him to his love and duty. In the end, the king and queen decided to adopt the young man as their son. From a lost thief, he became the crown prince, not because of luck or skill, but because he chose to live by a principle. This story teaches us that you don't need to change everything overnight. Sometimes, choosing just one principle and holding on to it, honesty, hard work, gratitude, or respect, can slowly reshape your entire life. Without principles, you may keep moving but only in circles. With even a single value to anchor you, you know which path is right, what to pursue, and what to avoid. One small principle can transform destiny. And only you, not anyone else, can choose the principle that will define your life.